Hey everybody, Silverback here. Alright, well, didn't go there, but I went online to Classic Firearms and bought me a couple of these aftermarket Korean Glockazines. Not sure if they're the KCI ones or some other Korean ones. I got them fully loaded. One of them was a bit of a pain in the ass once it hit 26 rounds. I had a hard time getting the last few in there to make 30 because they're advertised as 33 round mags, which they might fit 33 rounds, but I didn't push it past 30. So they are basically identical to the OEM Glock mags, with the steel lining inside of it and everything, and the polymer outside. These ones say RBW 33 rounds made in Korea. Don't know if you can see that, but take a look. I'm probably a little shaky. Even down here it says RBW, so, or RWB, sorry, not RBW. Dyslexia sometimes, you know, gorillas aren't really meant to be reading. Yeah, so RWB, whatever that's supposed to mean. So that right there, I'm already saying they're not the KCI magazines that I've seen on so many other websites. These things, however, did only cost $14.99. If I would have held out for 3 more days, I could have got these for $9.99 a piece. Fast shipping. I was looking for them on a Saturday, and by Wednesday they were in my mailbox. So good service there on Classic Firearms part on shipping. Super fast shipping, love it. So I bought 2 because I wanted plenty of fun time. So, you know, these are fun sticks because they got more than 15, 17 rounds in them. They do hold up to the 30, so they are the fun sticks. So, as you know, I don't own a Glock, but I do own a Glock compatible firearm, which is my PSA 9. But I've also gone ahead and bought the Glock adapter for my Pac 9 AK 9mm pistol. So we're gonna go ahead and give these guys a try out in there. Lots of people on the reviews were saying these things were good right out of the box. They stuffed 30 rounds in them and went to town and had no issues. I want to say probably 1 out of 30 was a decent review, and 1 out of 35 to 40 was a bad review on these. Most people said, yeah, they would buy them again. So I'm just going to put them to the test. I got them fully loaded, all 30 loaded up, and we're going to go from there with it and see what happens. I'm going to try one out in my PSA 9 and try one out in my Pac 9, and hopefully they fit in there. One guy said that his didn't fit in his AR9, so he had no problem running it through his Glock, though. Put it in his Glock 17 and he was rolling with it. So let's give it a shot and see what happens. Alright, got the Glock adapter installed in here like I did probably a couple weeks ago, but I haven't played with this since. So we're going to go ahead and let's try it on an open bolt and see what happens. Locks in there, no problem. Ooh, fed around in there. Let's go ahead and take some shots and see what happens. Now, of course, I'm not too concerned on whether I hit the target or not. I just want to really test out the Glockazine and see how it works. One failure to feed right away. It's in there now. Oh, another failure. Alright, time to take the magazine out. Oh, look at that. Alright, that shoved it up there, so it proves that, you know, you probably should give it a break-in period. That bullet is useless now. You see how it shoved it inside the casing? That sucker was sticking straight up like that. So, useless bullet. Alright, let's see. We're on the last 5 rounds. 6 rounds. Because there is one inside the chamber now, so let's go ahead and finish firing them off. Alright, that's all of it. So, they do and will require some break-in period. So I got one more full one. I'm going to go ahead and put it inside my PSA. I still got to adjust the sights on this now, or put me a nice red dot sight up there. But I'm going to go ahead and load up the PSA 9 and try it out in there. We know it fits well in here, locks in real good. The followers, everything's real sturdy. It's not diving down, so they're halfway decent so far. Like I said, it probably is just going to require a little bit of a break-in period. What I'll probably do is I'll probably load 15 rounds in here and let them sit for a while, and then I'll pack another couple rounds every couple of days in there and let them sit, and then I'll come back out next weekend and try them again, see if it helps any. But like I said, it was really hard getting these loaded. One of these magazines, when I got down to like 24 or 26 of them, it got really hard to continue shoving the rest of the 30 in there. So excuse my indigestion. Was just drinking some lime juice. Oh my god, so tart and so sweet all at the same time. But alright, let's load up the other 30 rounds and see what happens. Alright, here we go. We got the second magazine here that I bought, fully loaded, 30 rounds. So we're going to go ahead and open bolt, see how they fit. Uh-oh, already having an issue. So they were right. Oh, here we go. Maybe I'm just retarded. Oh, there I go again, not being PC. Okay, it's locking in, it's sliding in there no problem, dropping out no problem. I don't know what people's issue are. It's going in this AR9 no problem. So true testament now will be to go ahead and fire some rounds through it and see how it goes. Turn the sight on. Yeah. There you go. Already we have an issue. Yep. Double feed. Alright. Right off the bat. Okay, luckily enough that bullet is still okay. Let's see. Let me just try something here. See what happens. Alright, back to the drawing board. In there. Now it's all the way in. Okay. That's that issue. Okay, 10 rounds in, no issues, except for that first 1, 2. Could have been operator error on that. Alright, next 10. Not having an issue. So maybe it doesn't like that gun, or maybe that magazine is just not as good as this one. Who knows? Could be hit or miss with them. So let's see. It's all of them. Alright, so only that initial thing that happened was an issue with this magazine. So this one took all 30 like a champ, basically. Maybe it was because of the way I closed the bolt by doing this. Well, that time it fed in there all the way. So let's see if it actually shoots. See what happens. Let's turn that off. I already killed the battery enough because I left it sitting for a week turned on. Alright, well, this magazine has proven to be okay. So I'm gonna load up a few more rounds in this one and try it in the Pac 9 and see if we get the same issue. Like I said, everything's sturdy. Like on some of the magazines, the cheapies like the Pro Mags, you can push down here and that thing just dives down forward, and that usually gives you all your issues. So this one seems sturdy. Like I said, it's virtually identical to a Glock magazine, OEM Glock magazine. I do, however, see an issue right here I'm not liking. Right here it looks like the bolt had come across and crimped it right there. Can y'all see that? So, and this was the magazine I ran in the PSA. I didn't run that in the Pac. Let me check the one for the Pac 9. Alright, that one is still good. Dive the follower down. And yeah. It's weird. The bolt on the PSA is knocking this around a little bit. So let's use the one I used in the Pac 9 and see how that works in the PSA 9. Alright, so give me a few minutes to load up some bullets and we'll check it out. Okay, this one here is the one I had in the Pac 9 originally, so we're going to try it in the PSA 9. It's in place. Let's see what happens. Alright, fed in there, no problem. Alright, I do gotta say, I only put 15 in there, okay? So, break-in period 15. That was in the Pac 9 originally. Saw the problems I was having there. Maybe that's because, like I said, I didn't break them in and I ran all 30, so the spring is just trying to shove them out because it's not loosened up. It still has its full tension on it. So this is the PSA 9 mag. Now we're going to go ahead and put it up inside the Pac 9. Okay, put one in the chamber, no problem. Let's fire away. Oh, we got the 10 and we had an issue. That one didn't even feed into the chamber at all. Maybe it could be that this gun just doesn't like these magazines. Might have to buy a couple of Glock OEM mags specifically just for this one. So let's try again one more time to finish off. I think we were what, 9 shots in? Check it out. Oh no, we only got couple left, yeah, so we were about 9 shots in. Fed it back in the chamber, no problem. Okay. Small issue. Oh, look at that. We still have bullets in there that did not even come out of the magazine. That is crazy. There's nothing in the chamber. Alright, let's see. Having nothing but problems with this Pac 9. Maybe it's just that gun. Seeing there wasn't much of an issue with the PSA 9, but with the Pac 9. So let me go ahead and work the springs in and do all that fancy fun stuff and see if maybe it's just needing some break-in, and then we'll try them again next weekend and see what happens. Same 2 guns, same 2 magazines. Alright everybody, stay tuned for next week, and hopefully we have better results with the Pac 9. The results weren't terrible with the PSA 9, they were much better with the PSA 9 than with the Pac 9. So maybe these will just be for the PSA 9 and I'll go back to the Beretta mag, or just buy some regular Glock magazines for this one and won't run 30 rounders or whatever through them, or I can purchase some 30 rounders pretty cheap. Those things are pretty expensive. They're not 12 or 13 or 14.99 like you can find these guys all day long on the interwebs. So alright everybody, have fun. Man, they were right on the reviews, man. These magazines don't fit at all. Man, I wasted money. That's what I could do. Let's try it here. It's AK, right? They're supposed to take the banana mags. What a waste of money.